to show you exactly how to get your apron ready. Okay, first thing, we're going to draw some lines in so that we're able to make a difference here. So the first thing that I want you to do is we're going to separate. We're going to start from the bottom and go up. All right, so the first thing is, you see right here we've got 3 little lines. We're going to draw a line across, okay? And that way it's separating the anus from the rectum. And then we're going to go across here, and you're going to draw your line all the way over from here and then match it to here. So one line kind of going all the way over. Then we have to separate out the last part, the sigmoid colon, from the rectum, so we're going to draw a line here. So now you've got your whole rectum and the anus here. Now we're going to separate out the parts of the large intestine. So from the small intestine, we're going into the large intestine. So the cecum itself is going to be right here, this part from here to, well, actually it's including right all of this down here, okay? And then we're going to be drawing kind of our, and mine's not really cute, but that's going to be our appendix, and it doesn't matter that it's what it looks like. Okay, so now we're going up the ascending colon, so we're going to just separate it out so we know that this is going to be one section. We're going to go across the transverse colon, so we're going to put our line up to stop it here. So we've got this is our transverse colon. We've got our descending colon, and right when it starts to make the curve to the sigmoid colon, we're going to put a line here. And so this is going to be our sigmoid colon, and we've got all of our 5 sections out. Okay, so that's all you need to draw in at that point. Now, you're going to have to add the gallbladder. And the gallbladder, if you're like me, it might not be gorgeous, but you can draw it in, and we're just going to kind of make it as kind of a balloon-shaped thing that's going to come, that's within here. The problem is it's supposed to actually release things into the small intestine, but we're not going to worry about that complete accuracy. While we're there, we have to include the pancreas. Now remember from our picture, the pancreas is actually mostly behind the stomach. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece of tape, and the tape is going to go so that the sticky side is up on the dark part of the picture. Then you're going to take it underneath, and don't put the apron down yet. You're going to put it underneath till you get to the stomach. I would keep my finger over the tape until I get it right where I want it to be, and all you really want to show is a little bit of the pancreas on the right side and a little bit on the left side of the stomach. So then you just push this down, and now you've got your pancreas. You're going to outline your pancreas, and this one you want to do it with your black. So you're going to take your black marker, and all you have to do, and you want to keep it nice and straight, is you're going to outline the pancreas. Don't do the inside if it's covered by the stomach, and come out the other side, and we are going to have our pancreas. Okay, because the rest of it's covered up. So when you take it out, it's going to look like that. Okay, the last thing you're going to have to do is it's missing the head. And so we're going to have to put the head in here. And this one we can actually tape to the table. Now the thing is, this is the trachea. So you got to make the trachea kind of go here so that you've got, this is your epiglottis. The epiglottis needs to go right on top of the trachea. All you need is your salivary gland, so you're not going to be able to have your whole head on here. So then you're going to take your tape, and you're going to tape your picture, not where you're going to draw, tape your picture. Now for this one, you'll probably need a smaller Sharpie if you had a larger one. And all you're going to do, the most important part is your epiglottis here, and then as you can see, we're just outlining it as we go along. Make it bumpy, doesn't have to be perfect. You got the bumpies going through. So you have your submandibular, your sublingual, you could have it going into your mouth. This is going to be our esophagus because that's the trachea. Okay, so our esophagus is here. Here's our mouth. Here's our parotid gland. And I'm not doing a wonderful job, but that's okay, just so you can get the idea. And then you just get it to the point that you've got it to the top of the picture. And when you take it apart, you've got, take the tape off, you've got all the parts that you need to color in, except it shouldn't look like a pig's nose.